a threat to the Constitution? DOGE stands for the Department of Government Efficiency. It was created by Trump, who put tech billionaire Elon Musk in charge, and vowed to use the unit to cut government waste and slash federal regulations. Elon Musk has stepped on the toes of many Democrats for freezing US aid. But before we look into Elon's motives for doing this and whether or not it's even constitutional, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can automatically be updated for future political events and commentary. Now, US aid was first established in 1961 when the United States was, well, prosperous. The US was thriving so much that it believed it would cause minimal damage to American taxpayers, but have an incredible impact on the development of struggling foreign nations. The Democratic Party still believes that US aid is helping develop struggling countries while having little effect on American taxpayers. But they couldn't be more wrong. The US is currently $36.2 trillion in debt, and the current tax rates of each US citizen are through the roof. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like 64 years of US aid has done much for the self-reliance of other countries. Republican Eric Burleson from Missouri said that shutting down US aid will help reduce our national debt and relieve the burden of taxpayers while compelling aid-dependent countries to achieve true self-reliance, snapping them out of the dependency cycle US aid has perpetuated under the false banner of development. And Republican Andy Biggs from Arizona said, "We can't afford to continue giving money to countries that hate America and everything we stand for." Elon Musk described US aid as not just an apple with a worm in it, but nothing more than a big ball of worms. Therefore, at this time, we should get rid of it. In George Washington's farewell address, he warned Americans of digging their hands too deep into foreign relations because he knew that if we were to do that, we could get ourselves in some really sticky situations that are hard to get out of. Which sounds a lot like what US aid has become for the American people. Think about it, our taxes just get higher and higher, while the average American can't even afford to buy a house until they're about 35 years old. And it's only gonna get worse unless someone does something about the taxes being imposed on us that have no real value. One of the programs currently taking American tax dollars is Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Government officials from the Democratic Party believe the CFPB has done nothing more than protect Americans against financial fraud and abuse by both financial and non-financial bank entities. And they claim that Elon Musk, a billionaire, wants to get rid of agencies like this so that he can continue to commit fraud. However, the agency itself had been investigated back in 2012 and had to return over $21 billion back to families who had been cheated by Wall Street. So if Elon Musk is skeptical about this organization, plus the more taxpayer-funded agencies the government creates, the more American people rely on the government for everything, slowly taking away our freedom to make wise financial decisions for ourselves with our own hard-earned money. So if Trump and Elon Musk are taking the steps necessary to tame a bloated government bureaucracy, are they smashing the Constitution to bits along the way? What people don't know is that the organizations that DOGE is trying to investigate and diminish were actually formed by former presidents. Those presidents were overstepping what the founding fathers originally intended for us through creating these types of organizations. So in Trump creating DOGE, which investigates these organizations, he really isn't doing anything more than fixing a mess that former presidents got us into. Plus, Trump was elected by the people who want these organizations diminished. Elon Musk said, "If we ask the founding fathers today, what do you think of the way things have turned out? We have this unelected, fourth unconstitutional branch of government, which is the bureaucracy. which have in a lot of ways currently more power than any elected representative. We also find it odd that there are quite a few members in bureaucracy who have a few $100s in salary, but somehow seem to acquire tens of millions of dollars of net worth while they're in that position. Musk then says that he truly believes that the truth is they're getting wealthy off of taxpayer money. So what do you think President Trump should do? Do you think he should let these organizations fester and eventually bankrupt the country? Or do you think Trump should look into the meaning behind these organizations and put taxpayer money back into what is truly essential at this time? That's all for today, folks. Please let me know what you think in the comments section, and thanks for watching.